Hey guys, Sal Bora here. I'm in the Belmont-Cragen neighborhood of Chicago. It's a really nice, really safe, working class neighborhood in Chicago. Whenever somebody thinks of Chicago, they think Lincoln Park or downtown in the Sears Tower. What I really think of is the Northwest Side, where I grew up. And this is going to be a different kind of a flipping show. So usually you see house flipping shows with apartments. They'll take $1 million apartment, they'll put $500,000 into it, and then they'll say, oh, it's appraised at $1.6 million. I do something a little different. I take over apartments that cash flow, put about $5,000 to $10,000 into them, depending on what needs to get done, and then I turn them around. The valuation pop on those is about $30,000 to $40,000 though. And the good thing about apartments is even if the market crashes, it's going to continue to cash flow. So, like I said, this is an apartment in Belmont-Cragen. This is a massive 8-flat. It was built originally in the 1930s, and a lot of the finishes are actually original from there. The tenant that just moved out lived here for over 30 years, so it is really run down. And we had our construction crew come in and kind of take out a lot of the stuff that he left behind. So I'm really excited about this play, and I want to take you guys through it to show you the before of what it is. So let's check it out. One thing I like about this place is the massive apartment. This is the living room. This is one of the bedrooms. It opens up to the outside, the second door to the outside, which is a little weird, but not too big a deal. Let me just kind of take a look around. One good thing about massive apartments is once people move in, they don't really want to move out. And for me, massive is about 1,000 square feet. I'm not talking about like the 2,000 and 3,000 square foot, penthouses that you're talking about. I'm talking more about what working class people think of as a big apartment. And this building is really interesting because nobody wants to move from here. This is the first vacancy we've had in the last 8 months, which is interesting. Because usually after I come and take over a place and adjust runs to market level, people leave. But here, nobody wants to leave, which is interesting. We had the construction crew come down. It was built pretty solid. There was an old cast iron tub in here. Wondering why they didn't take this down, but whatever. Overall, it's looking pretty good. You don't really see any signs of mold or anything on there. We can frame it up with drywall and put really nice either ceramic, tile, or maybe even some fancier backsplashes or something. I don't know. We'll see. This has a really cool skylight as well, which I'm kind of excited to play with as well, and see how we can work that into the whole facade. This is the second bedroom. So as you can see, more than enough size for a king size bed and a dresser, which I'll walk away from pretty soon. I'll show you where I'm standing. And this is the kitchen. Like I said, we completely gutted it right now. We might have some fun with this. Let's see. So apparently there was a cockroach problem in this building. We'll take care of that. We'll get an exterminator in here. This is probably the worst unit in the entire building. Like I said, the guy lived here 30 years. Nice guy, but yeah, there's... This is kind of cool. There's a cockroach. There's some water down there, but I'm guessing they brought it in here because you'd see water marks up there if it was from the roof or the plumbing or anything like that. This is insanely cool. So this is an original 1930s ironing board in the kitchen. You don't really see these, so I think that's really cool. 1930s ironing board. Kind of cool. He left this behind. Dry erase board. Let's see, and it works. You can jot down your ideas. I'm going to keep this. Cool. Works pretty well. Magnetic. Perfect. We're going to have a lot of fun with this place, and it's going to be completely transformed. So stay tuned, and we'll see how it goes. Thanks for your time.